feel like I haven't done that in a long time. But welcome back, guys. Another episode of Peaky Blinders. Last time we left off, the Sabinis, they jumped the life out of Tommy. They captured Ada. Inspector Gadget came and saved Tommy. Inspector Gadget is working with Churchill and some next Irish guys. Honestly, we're probably going to find out the details of what is going on, what they're choosing him for, what they want from Tommy this episode. Started off chaotic. No babysitting today. Don't know. I completely forgot what show I was watching for me to even be holding a baby in my arms whilst watching this show. Luckily, he was removed from the scene before any of the wildness started happening. But yeah, man, no time to waste. Guys, like up the video, subscribe. What else? Patreon, full-length reactions available in the description. Also, Discord community available on Patreon. All that good stuff. Yeah, man. Let's jump in. Oh, okay. I thought that was Grace singing. They jumped him.
I don't know what really.
Oh, Ada, man. Yes. Yes. Yes.
My name is not Shelby.
Oh, because of name. To be honest, she's distressed. I'll allow her. I'm so glad nothing happened because I didn't like the way that was going for Ada.
Are you not going to thank me for saving your life?
Your life.
3 nights ago, at the cooperative stables in Montague Street, there was a murder. A man named Duckin. The Oxfordshire Constabulary found his body in a shallow grave.
Yes.
I know it was you who carried out the murder of Mr. Duckin.
Oh, yeah, because you told him to do it.
By the way, Grace, she went to New York. Place called.
Oh, she's not in London. Wait, she said she wanted to go to America. Huh?
You've been under my microscope for some weeks now. I've been observing every move you make. And that is why I was on hand to save your life.
I imagine being shot by a woman hurts the same as being shot by a man.
I was going to ask if you knew about that.
You know, Mr. Campbell, when I got shot, they gave me a medal.
What did they give Mr. Campbell?
No medal for you, I bet.
Damn.
Result of the information in my possession. I can charge you with murder at any time. You were on my hook, Mr. Shelby. And from this moment forward, you belong to me.
So, I mean, did they have him... There's obviously some deeper play as to why they haven't killed the guy, but was part of the reason they had him do that so that, or Mr. Campbell did that, Inspector Campbell did that, is so that he could have him under his thumb with the information?
You're almost there too, Tommy.
Did you hear his laugh? Man said, yeah.
Put him down, Ollie. Put him down, mate. He's only little. You on your own?
Seems so.
Oh, you're a brave lad, ain't you? You want to take a look at my bakery?
Oh my days!
Yeah. Did you know we bake over 10,000 loaves a week?
I had no idea Tom Hardy was in this series. What the flip? Who are these men? What the... Thomas!
Well, I've heard very bad things about you Birmingham people.
So have I. You know what's so interesting? The accent or the voice he's using here, you can hear some of the Bane's intonation and the characteristics of the voice that he used for Bane. You can hear tinges of it here. So when he was speaking initially, I was like, who's this? Like, I was hearing things that sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. I had no clue it was in the series.
To yourself. They say you had your life saved by a policeman.
Uses policemen all the time. That's why he's winning the war in London. And you are losing it.
War ain't over till it's over, mate. You want to sell me something. What?
We joined forces.
Fuck off.
Your distillery provides 1/10 of your income. Protection is another 10%, and the rest you make from the racetracks. I know you keep a gun in the drawer. I know you keep it beside the whiskey. I know you offer a deal or death.
How does he do all this digging on everyone?
You say Mr. Sabini is running all your bookies off your courses. And he's closing down the premises that take your rum.
You're the bloke who shot Billy Kimball, right?
Yeah. That's me.
You fucking betrayed him, mate. So it'd be entirely appropriate to do what I'm thinking in my head to you right now.
That's fair. Fair caution.
I can offer you 100 good men, all with weapons, and a new relationship with the police.
They said I shot you already, right? In the fucking face. In the bullet goes bone, mush, bone cabinet over there. Which is a shame, innit? Because that cabinet's fucked now and I got to get shot of it.
Can we be serious?
I cut that cabinet in half tonight. I do. I just cut the cabinet. I cut.
I love that detail.
Ada, look at us. Right? And it'll happen again.
Yeah, well, next time I'll be ready. In fact, I want them to try again, because I'll shoot their balls off. Get away from me, I'm
Where did you get that?
Where you're living now is right in the edge of Sabini's territory, and all the coppers around there work for him.
a house. A whole house.
It's all yours.
Rare. You know what's so funny? Probably cost like £2,000. Oh, economy.
Mr. Sabini, the police are here.
We can't search every train that comes into London.
They don't use trains, they use boats. I have a boy in the Jews roundhouse. Gypsy went to meet Solomon's, and after, they drank whiskey.
Right.
What exactly do you want us to do, Mr. Sabini? We have military ID photographs from his time with the Warwickshire Yeomanry. Shelby won medals.
Ascolti, questi fottuti soldati come stanno uniti? Perché dobbiamo ascoltare questi inglesi? If he shows his face in Camden Town, your cop is lifted, all right?
Mr. Sabini, we'll do everything we can to deal with this man.
Deal? Did you say do a deal?
Can we be serious, man?
Mondo, until you've been fucking got at.
No, you're being ridiculous.
Somebody's fucking sat you down. Somebody's
Oh my gosh.
and talk to you.
Mr. Sabini.
We should go.
This guy is paranoid.
You fucking and you're taking with both fucking hands over.
Oh no. Yeah, he's insane. He's actually insane.
You fucking follow him and you finish him. They.
Allow my man, and he's wearing a nice suit as well. This is not his job. Hey, Polly, rise, please. Oh, she's breathing. Okay, it's fine. Sorry. I'm sorry. Putting your shoes on before any other clothing, or she's obviously wearing a nightie, whatever, undergarments. Why is she putting her shoes on first?
What the hell is going on?
Is she employee of the month or something? Oh.
Didn't want to miss your birthday, Paul. John, Finn, bring the car round.
Where are we going?
Rare. Jeez. Oh. Here's me thinking they said bring the car around because that was her birthday present. They bought her a house as well.
This is ours.
No.
This is yours.
This is yours. Because you deserve it.
Look at Finn. What on earth? He needs to reduce back in size. I don't know if she's so overwhelmed or whether
Arthur,
she just wanted.
I know you haven't been happy for a while. And I know why.
Did Esme snitch? Oh.
She's got a good heart. She has.
Did Esme tell him? Oh. Told you what?
Told you what?
She told me what it is would make you happy in the council, and they have contacts with the people.
Oh. Esme.
And with your permission, I'd like to grease a few palms and take a look at the records they never showed you. But I'm gonna find.
I hope she doesn't do anything to Esme, man.
I'm gonna bring him home.
Nice.
We're moving up, Paul.
Oh. That deserved a hug. I know they don't really do that, but he's all right. He's a Shelby.
Dear Mr. Churchill, I've been approached, an agent of the Crown, to carry out a task as yet unspecified. His name is Major Campbell, and I believe he reports to you.
You should know that I'm a former British soldier, and if you look at my war record, you will see that I fought bravely at Verdun and at the Somme. I read that you fought bravely, Mr. Churchill. Therefore, I hope I will be treated in any dealings we have with a degree of respect, soldier to soldier.
So, I love how much they stress the
Military
fact
medal and the
that
DCM.
Mr. Campbell did not serve.
Hands up in this room, those who were at the Somme.
Everyone except Mr. Campbell. I love it.
He plans to transport certain manufactured goods from Birmingham to the Poplar Dock. We will be asking this man to carry out an assassination on behalf of the Crown. These demands, by comparison, are slight and easily met with a few quiet words over lunch with the appropriate ministers.
Sir.
Get Thomas Shelby's details from Campbell and get some kind of royal appointment stamp.
Temporary.
Just until the deed is done.
Interesting. His obsession with Tommy has just become crazy. All because of love for Grace. I still can't believe I often think about that scene where he pulled out that ring. Just insanity. Bro, is this one of Polly's children's adoptive mother? That English didn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying.
I'd like to talk about your son, about Henry. Can I come in?
I'd rather you didn't. He doesn't like to talk about this.
Does he know, Mrs. Johnson?
He knows his mother couldn't cope. She drank too much. She used opium. She used to beat him.
That isn't the truth, is it?
Look, I think you should come back when my husband's here.
The truth is, he was taken from his mother without her permission.
Henry, go back inside, please.
Who are you? Your real name is Michael Gray.
No.
Your real mother wants to see you. Her address is on the back of this card. She just wants to talk.
Go away!
I mean, I don't blame the adoptive mother for behaving like this, because why wouldn't she?
Call yourself a Shelby. Fucking hit him, Finn. Hit him. That's right. Right, Isaiah, your turn.
Arthur! He took what I was saying about him last season personally, bro. He's become a brute. I hope he didn't kill him. Did he kill him?
It was a fair fight.
Yeah. Alfie just caught him with a good one.
I'm not family. I'm saying nothing.
Wow, Arthur did kill him. By the way, a black. Sorry. It's rare in these shows, so we got to shout. Wait, where's Benjamin? Or Zephaniah? I can't remember his name. Zachariah?
He can't even stop, even his own name, and then he cries.
Two fucking stories.
Loki, this is a monster that Tommy created.
Killed a boy.
Or enabled.
There were witnesses. There will be questions. It was an accident. Fuck off. I spoke to the doctor. He said the kid probably had a weak heart. We'll look after his mother.
It was a kid. A child.
I said that you know best.
Yeah. The medicine that Tommy took away from him. Tommy's making some whack decisions this season.
It's like me fucking head is just like this fucking black fucking barge. And it just fucking drifts. Take this fucking fig away.
Not again.
Just fuck off, Arthur. You know what?
What?
I've had enough. I've fucking had enough.
What?
I'm supposed to treat you like a fucking kid again, eh? Keep you away from guns and fucking row. Is that it? You think I haven't got enough on?
Stop it.
Arthur, you think I...
Oh, Tommy.
The war is done. Shut the door on it. Stop. Shut the door on it like I did.
I was going to ask that question.
I'm not fucking you. Everyone fucking knows it.
I'm going to let this scene play out because it's a lot.
Take a long, hard fucking look at yourself.
Tommy's getting on my damn nerves, man. I was gonna ask, has he dealt with it? Because as far as we've seen, like we know what happened last season in terms of him and the war, like the wall and him having flashbacks to the digging, and he found peace when he was with Grace, but she's not there anymore. So I was gonna ask, like, have you truly dealt with it? You were just going through something last season, but now you're coming at your brother like this when you're the one who's exacerbated this thing. I don't.
But the old days.
And then he's doing this tough love approach. I don't know. They're still brethren.
Tongue and pickle, sir.
Tongue and pickle.
How much is Thomas Shelby paying you in
This is why they say British people can't eat properly, man. Tongue.
I
Oh.
already know. £2 a week, £8 a month, plus extras for specific favors. When I left, you were an honest man. And now
He can't eat the food no more.
Shelby is a worm and feeds off the...
I'm sorry, you're one to speak after the events of the finale last season.
Mr. Moss, we are entering a bloody phase of a bloody war with no quarter asked or given. Shelby thinks you work for him, but in truth, you work for me. And I will use you mercilessly.
So now he has another plant inside. Another plant.
Polly, these are the files for Michael and Anna Gray. As you can see, one is white and one is black.
Oh.
What you saw in your dreams was right.
Oh.
Your daughter is dead.
Oh. First of all, that acting was amazing by Polly. I keep forgetting the actress's name.
After Anna was taken from you, she was put with her.
She basically already had that immediate morning when she was at the seance.
But Paul, Michael is alive. Is he in England? I know where he lives. I went there. But Paul.
And?
Just listen to me, please.
She's so happy. Oh, bless her, man.
Just tell me where he is, Tommy.
She don't care.
You get mad, and she gets mad, and she calls the police. They will never let you anywhere near him, and the boy will get scared. Polly. Polly.
I don't think you can tell her that.
Tell me where he is, Thomas.
I mean, literally, she's not going to care about any of that.
Pulling the gun is what I can't tell you. Paul?
Literally.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait till he's 18. Till he's old enough to make his own decision.
Wait! You tell me where he is!
If you shoot me, you'll never know.
Very true. Polly loves to destroy a table. Red, the garrison. The lights are on. They've done some good repair work. That was quick. To be fair, I mean, Tommy's healed, so it must have been a while. Rare. Even got a rounded bar now. The seats look improved. They've even got a bougie section. Okay. These are like the mini blinders, bro. The Pikachu blinders. I'm sorry.
The reopening of your pub. It's tonight.
Tommy don't want me
He says it's your name above that door, so you've got to be there.
Go away. Get out.
Sometimes, when we boys feeling blue, this is what we do. It's called Tokyo.
It's called cocaine. Phineas? I thought Phineas, I was about to say, oh, Phineas is like, got a bit of wisdom. I thought he was about to drop some bars. He brought out cocaine, huh?
It's good stuff, Arthur. It'll help you.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Has Arthur not been through enough? Now he's a flipping crack addict. Oh. Oh, look at. I love the stylization of that. Look at it. The black, what's his name? Zephaniah, Zachariah, Jeremiah, that's his name.
Arthur, Tokyo, it's fuel for races, eh? You've seen it outdoors after a race.
So Tommy knows he's on it. That's crazy, man. Introduced to cocaine from your, like, what, 12-year-old brother? The Garrison has become a lot more swanky. Like, the people that are here now, last season it felt like locals. It feels a bit more bougie. Oh, God. To be honest, I did come to like their relationship in the end. I did. I have to be honest. In the end, I did like their relationship, but he's not opening it. I'd say like 30% of me is like, get a grip. But the other part is like, oh. I mean, she's married, bro. In the USA, like, come on. You can't even do long distance. There's no such thing. Pen pals. In this day and age. Be serious.
What do you think about coming home?
Hello, Ada.
Soon.
Polly. Polly is not vibing, bro.
So what do you want me to say to her?
Just talk to her. No one can get through to her. Tell her I'd no choice.
What?
Not an idiot. He asked you to come, didn't he?
Is Polly on Tokyo too?
I want an address. Till I have that. Not got anything to say. Now it's a party. And I'm gonna enjoy myself.
No, Pop.
Excuse me.
Cougar Paul.
My love. Pleasure hasn't even begun.
Oh, okay. First. Excuse. Oh. I mean, I knew this was coming. Hey! I was not expecting it to cut to that. Brother, they didn't have no contraception. I dare Polly to be pregnant. Right, this episode has gone long, you know. Or am I just feeling it? What is going on with her trim? This walk of shame is a new level. This is more like walk of disaster, bro.
Number 17.
Oh my gosh.
I came last night, but there was nobody here.
That's him.
So I waited.
What do you want with Elizabeth Gray?
That's her son.
I think she might be my mother.
Oh. And look at you. Look at the state you're in. Look at the state you're in. Siasamakwa. To be honest, I completely understand why Polly's moving the way she is. Like, I said it when Tommy was withholding the information. You're not going to tell someone who's been away from their children, had their children taken away from them however many years ago. It's been however many years. You tell them, you know, her son is alive. You know the location of them, and you expect that person to be rational and behave like a normal individual in that instance. It's just not going to happen. It was never going to happen. So I completely understand why she behaved the way she did. I don't think you could expect any different. But the behavior from the last night, that was crazy. That was quite insane. That was serious misbehavior. And now look at the state of her when she's coming to greet her son who's here. She might have even missed the opportunity to meet her. She nearly missed her blessing. She could have met him last night. What if he went home, never to come back, and she'd have to wait until he's 18? She's lucky. She's lucky. Tommy though, I don't blame Tommy, like I said, for that situation. But his behavior this couple of episodes, the missteps he's making. Last episode I was saying maybe like it's because of Grace. I don't know if it's because of that. But he's just off. The behavior in London that led to the Sabinis doing him the way they did. Sloppy. Coming to this episode and we see the effects that taking away the medicine from Arthur is having on him. And the conversation he has with him. That's not even sloppy. It's just, I don't know, it's just poor. I'm in the midst of it, so I can't see the angle now. Hopefully it pays off later. We're still seeing some wisdom. He still seems to be sharp. We saw he made his own play in terms of the situation with Churchill and Inspector Campbell. But he's not in my good books right now. He ain't in my good books. Is anyone really in my good books, to be honest? I don't know. It's interesting getting to know Finn. I don't think I understand. I really thought, when Finn started talking to Arthur, I thought he was about to drop some game, some wisdom, and talk about like how he's been dealing with his own situation. Some man brought cocaine and lined it up on the table, even nicely cornered it for him. Escus, bro's like 11 and a half. He was like 4 last season. As if Arthur doesn't have enough troubles. He's now got cocaine instead of his own medicine. And they're all telling him, oh yeah, save it for special occasion. Are you guys okay? I know obviously they didn't know much about the drugs. They didn't know about the consequences. There was no deep research at this time. It was what it was. But that's so poor. And you just know it's going to end terribly for Arthur. Like, he's not in a good headspace. And as if cocaine is going to solve all his problems. It's going to be a temporary solution. And the drops when he doesn't have access to it. I hope it's not catastrophic, but we'll see how that plays out. Flipping Hardy. What on earth? How I've managed to avoid seeing him in any material, IMDb, etc. I don't know how I avoided it, but I'm glad because I was truly spun. When he was talking, he was doing, like, the cadence of his voice, the intonation, the things he was doing. They're not Tom Hardy specific per se, but there were things I heard that reminded me of Bane. Like, he was doing this kind of, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It was reminiscent of Bane. And I heard those things. I didn't know it was Bane in that moment, but I was like, that sounds familiar. I didn't say anything. I was just like, okay, whatever. Turn around to see Tom Hardy in this series. I had no clue. No clue. So obviously he's representing, I can't remember his first name, but the Solomons, who were beefing the Sabinis. I believe the Solomons are the Jews and the Sabinis are the Italians. So it's interesting to see how that war is going to play out. Obviously now Tommy's made his play to work with the Solomons against the Sabinis. Mr. Sabini is absolutely insane. I didn't expect him to be that insane, but he literally heard my man say, oh, we'll deal with him. And he thought he was saying he was doing a deal. The guy is on crack. Maybe he's on Tokyo. I don't know. It's crazy to think we're already a third of the way through the season. I can't see where we're going. I don't know if Grace is going to be in this show at all. I have no idea. But there's so many factors in play this season. It could just be an episodic thing, but I thought John and Esme, their desire to kind of be free from this life and have their chickens and their farm way elsewhere and be clean. I thought that was going to be a narrative throughout the entire scene. It probably will come back, but you have that. You have You have Arthur and his stability, let's put it that way. You've got Polly and her kids. You've got Tommy and the Irish. You've got Tommy and all the Crown agents, more like. You've got Tommy and Inspector Campbell. You've got Inspector Campbell with Winston Churchill. You've got the Sabinis and the Solomons. There's a lot of storylines going on right now. And I think they're doing well, to be honest, to weave in and out. Oh, and you've got Ada and her new house and her new life, which I'm not sure is going to be as rosy as we think it is. So there's a lot of storylines that they're weaving through right now. And they've done well to do so far. What's going to take precedence? I'm not sure yet. And I'm not sure where we're going to finish up. I need Inspector Campbell gone by the end of the season. I didn't think he was going to be here this season, but I need him gone. It's enough. We've heard him. We've seen him. That's great. Get out. Go. The guy, I don't like that guy. So I need him gone. ASAP police triangle. Need him gone ASAP. Cool. But yeah, man. Guys, the usual, like, subscribe. I even forgot to mention 100 subscribers. I'm sorry, that's not the sound. We said 100 subscribers. Why is this? Hopefully, God willing, I'm gonna look back and be like, man, we're celebrating 100 subscribers, but 6 weeks, 100 subscribers, I'll take it. We just started this thing and we've got 100 people in this community. Big up to everyone. Like I always say, Patreon for full-length watch-alongs are available in the description. Stay blessed. Peace.